Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Bright Ideas Daily Nugget. I am the guy behind the camera, or I guess in this case, in front of the camera, Trent Dyrsmid, and this is the daily video series where I answer your questions about e-commerce as well as to give you a look over my shoulder as my team and I grow our business towards our goal of $10 million per year. So in today's video, we're going to talk about product sourcing, the key to our success and the key to your success. And so I want to give you an overview of the product sourcing system that we use. So and we've got a webinar coming up that you can attend. That's the URL for it. I'll also put a link below the video. So product sourcing made easy, no, not easy, made easier. Because product sourcing is never easy, but there are definitely ways to make it easier. So let's talk high-level overview, and then obviously we won't have nearly enough time in this short video to get into the detail. That's what the webinar is for. So if you want to see me literally unpack it step by step by step by step, make sure that you attend that live webinar. So for us, it has been broken down into a 5-step process, all supported, of course, by talented staff, systems, and virtual assistants, which we'll get into more in this and subsequent videos. So step number 1 is you need to find competing sellers on Amazon, which is not very hard to do because you can literally click on any product, look at the sellers of that product, and then click on any one of those sellers. When we're looking at those sellers, we're trying to find sellers that don't have like a gazillion seller feedbacks, because then they're probably this really, really big company and maybe they could source some products that we couldn't. But we are looking for a company whose products are moving at a good clip. So in the last 30 days, probably want to see somewhere north of 40 or 50 seller reviews, but not maybe many more than about 200 or so, somewhere in that range. So when you find them, then you're going to extract every product in their store. And there's a great tool for that. It's called Price Checker 2. It makes it very, very easy to do. So why are you doing that? Because you need to get all that data into a spreadsheet so that you can analyze it. And basically what we do is we're looking for products that will allow us to earn at least a couple of $100 a month in profit for each one of those products. So this here is just basic mathematics. If you imagine that a given product, let's say that there's a product and it has one seller and it's doing $4,000 a month in sales. Okay, so if I was a second seller, that means the existing seller would get half the buy box, they'd get $2,000, and I'd get the other half, I'd get $2,000. Okay, and if I could make a 20% margin on that product, $2,000 times 20% margin, that would mean that I'd make $400 a month to carry that product. Yay, double thumbs up, that would be a product that I would want to carry. And of course, then I would look, well, what other products does that exact same brand have? Because maybe I could find a few more. So that is the purpose of the spreadsheet, to be able to allow you, or a VA ideally, to look at every single product and do that math. And you can use formulas in the spreadsheet that make doing the math really, really simple. The next thing that you want to do, or the next thing that we do, is we then import that sucker, all the ones that we want, all the products and only the products that met our criteria, into our contact management system, and we use HubSpot for that. HubSpot has a variety of pieces of software. The one we use is called, they used to call it CRM, now they call it Sales Portal or something. Anyway, it's not the marketing software that costs thousands of dollars per month. The CRM you can get for free, and then if you want to get some extra bits of functionality, you got to pay, I think it's $50 per month per user, and that's the one that we use. But the free one might actually work for this. So now you got all your leads in HubSpot, and you need to send an email, which is the next step in our process. So then what we do is, thanks to the spreadsheet, and we had VAs, of course, go and find all the email addresses for everybody in the spreadsheet. And if we can't find an email address, we just use, info@company or sales@company or whatever their generic email address is, and you can easily call them and get that if you can't find it on their website. And then we use a little tool called GMass to send out all those emails. Now, what you write in the email is critically important, and we're always testing new things, because if you do it wrong, you're not going to get very many replies, and or the replies that you get aren't going to be very good. So the content of the email is very, 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 very important. And then finally, once you've sent those emails, you've obviously got to deal with replies. You've got to call those people who've replied to you. You've got to get a price sheet. You've got a price list rather, and you got to actually figure out, hey, can I buy this product at a price that is going to give me the profit margin that I need to make it worthwhile? So voila, that's the high level overview. And for some of you sitting at the front of the room, maybe that's enough. However, if you would like to get a lot more detail on all of the things that I just discussed, come to this webinar. And it's brightideas.co/webs-live-webinar will take you to the registration page. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.